Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and today we are checking out Darkest Dungeon 2. Now, Darkest Dungeon 2 has technically been available to play for about a year. It launched into early access exclusive to the Epic Game Store, which was just like tragic, okay? Because like I loved Darkest Dungeon, okay? I played way more of that game than I ever thought I would, and I never managed to beat it because that game is brutal and abusive, okay? And I loved every goddamn minute of it. And when I was like, oh man, Darkest Dungeon 2, they released a trailer and then we didn't hear anything about the game for 2 bloody years. And I was like, well, dang. And then when we did finally hear a little bit more about it, it was going to be in that early access on Epic Games. And I was like, oh, I don't care. I wish I cared, but I don't. But now it's launching into 1.0 and it's going to be available on Steam. So I'm able to care again. And that's why we're here. So we're going to check out the marketing that's available for it. We will watch that initial teaser trailer from February of 2019, 4 years ago, all the way up until today. The game is going to be available on Steam. It doesn't have a price right now. I wonder if I can see how much it cost on Epic and get an idea. We'll check when we get there. But let's go start all the way back at the beginning and go on a journey of discovery with the teaser for The Howling End. Game was great yet mean. Yeah, it's fantastic. Don't name any of your people after your friends, because you're going to watch your friends die. That's never fun. My hat is like so crooked. Jesus.
But hope will ride with those courageous enough to carry the flame.
Yes. Although I have looked at so little of this game, I am so curious how they make this game feel like a sequel to the first game in a unique way, right? Because you can't just do more of the same because the first game did so much.
You were right to fear the world. It has gone mad. The gutters brim with poets, and decency lies burning in the street.
Such a cool art direction.
This is not a time for heroes. Look instead to those battered souls who have
That's cool as hell.
failure in ample portion.
Did you manage to turn your 2D artwork into 3D models and they still look like your 2D artwork? I'm so fucking impressed.
From the spreading stain of the darkest dungeon.
Well, that was cool. That was cool. All right. So this is the early access trailer from October 22nd, 2021. Would be sick if it's 3D like that? I think we're about to actually properly see gameplay in this trailer.
Ruin has found you at last.
What are you talking about? I played the first game. It was nothing but ruin. We got a carriage? Well, let's fucking go, y'all.
Destruction has claimed dominion.
Check this shit out. This looks cool. Oh yeah, they are 3D models now. Do you see those animations? Those looked great. Oh my god, that looks awesome.
Dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
I'm so impressed. Care for your companions. Yeah, try to keep them from losing their goddamn minds.
Onward once again, though all the world's horrors bar the way.
Oh man. That's so sick. Their art style is still amazing. I feel like it's even better now that it's fully 3D modeled and able to move on like skeletons and stuff like that. God, that's so sick. That's so cool. All right. So we have a few of trailers for the different character classes. There isn't currently a launch trailer. This game launches on like May 8th, I think. May 7th, May 8th, somewhere in that relative. May 8th. And at the time of the recording, there wasn't a launch trailer available. There probably will be by the time that this video comes out. But either way, this is what we got available to us right now. So these are 3 super short trailers focusing on 3 characters. The first one being the bounty hunter. God, look at it. Oh my God. It looks so good. Oh my God. Did you see that boss monster looking ass thing wiggle around from getting hit? Play it again. Do it again. Look at him. Jesus. 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 All right. This one is called the Altar of Hope teaser. Maybe it's not a character. Maybe it is. I don't know.
If you hope to save it.
An all-new progression system. I'm listening. Are you able to unlock characters? Is that how that works?
It was not a perfect world, but it was ours, and we must fight to restore it.
Man, I wonder how the risk and reward stuff works, right? Because if you lost a character in a dungeon run, you had to choose if you would like try to drop some loot to like carry their valuables out. You're like, man, he was wearing a really good trinket. I need to drop like this painting so that I can still carry that out because otherwise it'll be lost. I wonder how that'll work with this like world traveling system. All right, we got one more. It is the Vestal teaser. God, that looks so good. Yeah, the Vestals were really good in the first game. I basically damn near always wanted a Vestal. They would save your ass. Damn, that looks good. Is there anything else on this Steam page that we might have missed? You have the one trailer. Is this the one that we already saw? Yes, it is. All right. I was hoping, right? Man, that looks so good. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon, 52 hours on record. I know that that's not like a ton, but it's quite a bit for me. Because, Jesus, this game was so freaking good. And this game looks so damn good, too. Ugh. All right, I need to see how much the game is on Epic Game Store. Because that'll give us an idea of what it might cost, relatively speaking, on Steam. So it's $30 right now on Epic Game Store. It might go up in price. Let's see if they have any information. Will the price change when the game leaves early access? We do not currently plan to change the price upon full release. Okay, so it's going to be $30 then. I expect it to still be $30 on Steam. That is absolutely worth the money. I highly recommend it. Let me see what the first game costs right now. 108,000 reviews. Whoa. 91% with 108,000. That's a lot. Okay, so the first game is currently available on Steam for $25. So, and honestly, if you end up playing the second game, I bet you could go play the first game and it would still be just fine. Because they look like they have enough distinct differences that they will be 2 distinct experiences that are very similar and linked together, but you will probably find things you enjoy about them separately. But wow, I'm so ready God, I'm so glad that I didn't pay attention to this game until now, because you know how upset I would be if I looked at this shit a year ago and it was like, oh, it's early access on the Epic Games Store and there's only 3 characters that you can play as. I would have been like, fuck. When does it come out? Tell me. You don't know? Instead, I'm looking at this now and I'm like, shit, this shit is out in like 9 days? Fuck yeah. I don't gotta be sad for 9 months. I get to be excited for a week. Okay, so anyway, if you can't tell, this looks good and I'm excited about it. But let me know what your thoughts are. If you played the first game and haven't touched the second one, how do you feel about it seeing these trailers? If you did jump into early access on the Epic Game Store, how was that experience? I'd love to hear from you. How has it been as it's shaped up on its way towards release? If this is your first time seeing the franchise as a whole, how do you feel? Does it look like it's your jam? I will warn you, the game is difficult. It does have difficulty options available in there. At least the first game did. And even on the lower difficulties, game was still not very friendly. Okay, that's the best way I can describe it. It was not very friendly. But yeah, so let me know. Put your thoughts down in the comments below. If you can't tell, I love to talk, and I'd love to talk some more. If you want to talk with me, 2 great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. And if you feel like it, let's have a conversation. We've been having a conversation with chat because this video was recorded live on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.